When was the last time you truly enjoyed your fragrances? Now, I'm fortunate enough to have this abundance of fragrance as part of my business and the brand, which I absolutely enjoy. But it's rare that I get to sit down and marinate with a fragrance, let it cooperate, wear it for an extended amount of time, because there's shit always coming in and I'm trying and testing a lot of stuff off. So what I made sure and what I'm gonna start doing going forward is any new fragrances that I get, I wanna sit with them for a couple of days and really let it marinate more often. I do this with a lot of fragrances, but not enough. As the majority of the fragrances that I do a first impression. I'll get back to it or wear it that same day or wear it maybe the next day and then just forget about it and move on to the next 20. So with that being said, last week I received a fragrance that I requested from Max Aroma by the house of Blend Oud, and this is called Oud Zanzibar, that I said, you know what, I'm gonna wear just this fragrance for the weekend and see what type of energy that I get off of this. So let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto my thoughts on Blend Oud's Oud Zanzibar.
I'm kind of a big
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Now, I have a couple of fragrances from Blend Oud, and it's been a really nice house. Nothing crazy or outstanding that blew my balls off, but very nice, very consistent so far. Now, I truly picked this one because of the color of the bottle, true story. Secondly is because Zanzibar, for some reason, reminded me of an old club that I used to go to in Jersey called Sandbar. And as stupid as that sounds, that's why I picked this fragrance. I didn't really look up any notes, but based on the color presentation, I would hope it would be another freshy fragrance to add to the collection now that the weather's getting absolutely beautiful, finally, in New York. And I was absolutely right. So I've been wearing this joint all weekend. Today is the first day that I'm not wearing this fragrance, but I'm happy to say that I did receive a compliment, which is rare. Because lately I haven't been in massive circles to receive a compliment, or somebody's not just gonna walk by me and be like, oh my God, you smell amazing.
We're all smelling an aroma. Are you wearing underwear right now?
No, oh my God, you can smell it from there?
Absolutely.
Like, that shit is not a thing. Like, that doesn't happen in the real world. Not at least in New York, Jersey, Connecticut area. But I've gotten to try this fragrance, and I can pretty much give you better than a first impression is my true thoughts on this first and second and third wear, because I got it on Thursday. So I'm yet to look up the notes of this fragrance. It was literally fresh out of the mailbox. I opened it up and went right on skin, good or bad or indifferent. And honestly, I can say that right off of skin, it was a beautiful freshie with a very distinctive note. Now, I don't know if this note is listed in the notes, and I'm hoping it is, because for me, my nose picks up a very distinct note of pear. Weird, I know. So pear, it smelled like a fresh pear cocktailish type fruit salad with a very subtle oud, to my opinion. I'm gonna respray it right now just so I can get a little bit of that thought process going right now, and then we're definitely gonna look at the notes. What I can say, yeah, I'm getting it right now. So it's pear. I'm getting all pear. Now, it's gonna be crazy once again if there's no pear mentioned in these notes. I'm gonna call cap on Fragrantica, because all I'm smelling is a pear, but the pear that's been sitting in that canned cocktail juice. It's got a sweetness, it's got a ripeness. It smells like a true organic pear if you just picked it up and then automatically jarred it in like a syrupy juice and sealed that bitch. There is a very beautiful floral component in this fragrance that isn't overpowering. It doesn't smell super femme, and it has a nice pop of projection and performance. Now, it isn't a crazy sillage cloud, don't get it twisted, but it performed very well off of my skin over 6.5 hours, which is very decent, especially for a freshie. And the oud in here is so just subtle and chill, as that pear note really just from opening to dry down, at least the pear that I'm picking up, has been consistent throughout. It's been a very fun, slightly fruity, floral fragrance with a nice bit of dryness, sweetness, and somewhat of a ginish juniper berry kind of vibe. Now, I'm very curious to look at these notes, as again, I haven't looked them up the entire weekend, and if there's no fucking pear in this fragrance, I'm just gonna call cap. Maybe I'm just gonna look outside of the Fragrantica and see if there's anything else listed, because it gotta be pear. Huh, no pear. I super catch pear, but the notes are listed as melon, lemon, bergamot, magnolia, spicy notes, jasmine, sandalwood, and patchouli. Now, I picked up a second reference just to get the clarification to see if they're matching. And according to Parfumo.com, melon, bergamot, lemon, spicy notes, magnolia, jasmine, sandalwood, and patchouli. Let's check one more place. base notes shares the same consistent notes. Melon, lemon, bergamot, jasmine, spicy notes, magnolia, sandalwood, and patchouli. Maybe it's gotta be that melon somehow with the combination of the other notes that's giving me all but pear vibes. You definitely get the jasmine, you get the magnolia, you get the sandalwood aspect, but you get mostly floral and pear, at least off of my skin. The oud vibe, as I said, it's not even listed in the notes, but it has a little bit of a oudy base, a very little subtle oudy base, and I think it's and kind of would replace it slightly with the sandalwood, or at least those two kind of are meshing together to produce this kind of wet woodish oudy kind of vibe. There's a decent amount of spiciness, but really what it is, it's lemon freshness, this cleanliness about it, and that white floral aspect with a little bit of the oud and mild spices. It's been a very entertaining fragrance to wear. It hasn't been like a big panty dropper, but it's been unique enough that I actually really enjoyed wearing this fragrance. It doesn't blow me away, it doesn't drop the drawers, it's not a super mass appeal beast, it's very unisex with these melon notes, which it's fucking pear. But I must say, the best way to describe this fragrance is summertime comfortable. Very chill, very easygoing, it has decent performance, it smells very nice, very pleasant, nothing off-putting, not crazy, not like, ooh, wow, I'm wet, but more so, ooh, wow, I'm chilling, I'm relaxed, I'm being easy. So blend Oud Oud Zanzibar, which has been one of the first fragrances that I've gotten in a while that I've worn for over 3 days in a row, which is really not like me at all, gets a half a ball spray. Doesn't smell shitty, doesn't smell bad. It was a very nice fragrance to wear. I did enjoy it, but it didn't blow my balls off, but I wanted something a little bit different and I got exactly what I wanted. What do you guys know about the Blend Oud lineup? And let me know which one is like the baddest from that lineup that I need to pick up. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Shout out to Max Aroma for sponsoring today's video. Shout out to me for selecting another hidden gem, and I'll leave it in the comments below if you guys are interested. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smell this.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, star tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.